Yo guys, sorry you already know that today we're back playing some more Fire Emblem Engage. We are here in the Fel Xenologue going to Chapter 2. I don't know if they specifically are separated by chapters, but it says Fel Xenologue 2. I'm going to refer to them, it says begin chapter, I'm referring to them as chapters. So we are going to do that. I am interested if you can do any like support stuff like in these, probably not, so I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, we're just, I think I've learned some lessons from the first Fel Xenologue, and hopefully I can use those lessons to get a better battle moving forward, and we'll see how it goes.
On a battlefield far from all you know, how will you prove your bravery? In the savage garden of blood and steel, who will meet their end?
Not me.
Cast the 4 thrones to fire. Lay 7 flames in the cradle. But there is one who knows the truth. In this world, there is no future. My lonely heart does not beat here.
Alright. I don't know what any of this means.
Here we are, Divine One. Welcome to the Kingdom of Firene.
Looks a little bit different.
It may not be my place to say that, as a visitor here myself, but I felt someone ought to.
Is this just like Albert's voice? Like, it sounds very similar, and it's like Albert's just welcoming us to Firene again, but this is like Shadow Alfred, who's nil and like way worse.
It's strange. Just like Lethos Castle, this place feels familiar, but not.
If we are finished discussing the scenery, allow me to remind you of the task that lies before us. We are to go to Firene Castle and acquire the bracelet of the Brash General. And time is of the essence. We must collect all 7 bracelets before our enemy does.
I hope the royal family is willing to hand theirs over, but I do have my doubts. You know how ill-tempered the Firenes can be.
What? The people I know from
Yeah,
Firene
ill-tempered.
are good-natured and peaceful.
Is that so? In this world, they are vengeful and quick to violence.
Oh, baby.
The royal family...
You mean the most unhinged, angry, like, Alfred of all time?
That made them useful allies in wartime, despite their disdain for fell dragons. But ever since the Divine Dragon's death, they have completely avoided visiting us in Lethos.
And who is the ruler here? Queen Ev?
No. She died at the start of the last war, and her throne remained empty until after the war ended, when King Alfred took her place.
Oh, yeah.
But as Nils said, he subsequently cut ties with us. We were forced to take precautions. So, we asked a trusted friend to be our eyes and ears in Firene. She is due to meet us here shortly.
Lady Nell, Lord Nell, hello, hello.
Hello,
Celestia.
hello. Celestia. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that voice at the start was like Zephia. Or Celestia, as it were. Oh yeah, look who it is.
I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. You must be so tired after that long trip.
Like I said, the one thing that I do know about the Fel Xenologue is there's like versions of like your enemies that are friends, version of your friends that are like enemies. Everything's backwards.
A trifle compared to your intelligence work here, I am sure.
So I'm assuming Celestia is a one of the good ones and is going to be on our side.
Lady Nell. But who's this you brought with you? Oh, how is it you remind me so much of the Divine Dragon?
Actually...
It me.
Glorious day. Divine One, you've been reborn.
Well,
I knew you could never.
I don't know about
leave us.
reborn.
Not permanently, anyway. It's so obvious. How could I ever believe Sombron bested the Divine Dragon Monarch?
Celestia, as much as I hate to let you down, this is not who you think it is.
Sorry for the confusion. I'm actually the Divine Dragon of another world.
What?
We should have let you know sooner. This is not the old friend you and I knew. Rather, this is the savior whom Nil and I summoned with an ancient ritual.
This Divine Dragon arrived in the castle sanctuary after your departure to Firene.
I see.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
Of course. What was I thinking? I was there when we buried the Divine Dragon. I held that lifeless hand in mine as we said our goodbyes.
I I know this is difficult, Celestia.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have gotten so emotional. That loss was just as difficult for the two of you. Divine One, my name is Celestia. I am a mage dragon of some small renown.
Mage dragon.
I've always considered both you and Queen Lumera of this world to be my family. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
No, please. Let's skip past acquaintances and just be friends.
How funny. That's just what the Divine Dragon I knew would have said. Say, is there someone like me living in your world too?
Well, you could say that, or maybe not anymore, but...
Well...
Silly of me to ask. Of course she's there, and no doubt a great help in the fight against Saul.
Right.
What news of Firene Castle, Celestia? You were stationed there for some time.
Indeed, I was. Firene is making plans to invade its northern neighbor.
Oh no.
Brodia.
The idea was Princess Celine's. It's technically still waiting for King Alfred's approval, but that hasn't stopped the young princess from mustering a force of elite knights. We can no longer stand by and simply watch how this unfolds.
Agreed. We must go to the castle and head off this war before it begins.
Another thing. Firene's emblem has been altered somehow since the last time I saw it.
Oh?
We'll need to be careful.
Yes. Now, let us proceed to the castle and reclaim the bracelet of the Brash General.
Let's do it.
I only hope Alfred and Celine are willing to talk with us.
I don't think they will be. I think we're gonna have to cut their heads off.
Still, Alfred? Still undecided about whether to invade?
Don't rush me, Celine. This is a big decision. I need time to think it over.
No, you need to take action.
Celine is the unhinged one, apparently.
It's not that easy. Brodia was our ally. If we pick a fight with them, there's no going back.
Since Mother and our retainers died in the last war, it falls to us to defend our people.
Yeah, we need to defend our people by invading other countries, because that makes sense.
Don't you know they are suffering? With the Divine Dragon gone, the world is falling to ruin. Our crops and flowers are losing their color. Soon the farms will go barren. The only possible remedy is to expand our territory and supplement our resources. Now!
Alright, you at least have logic to it.
I know. As a mining economy, Brodia can spare the resources we need. So an invasion could really help us out with wealth and minerals. It's a decent plan, but there's a big hole in it. The strength of Brodia's military.
Which is precisely why I assembled an order of knights to defeat them. Or is it their emblem you worry about? That silly princess is no match for the brash general.
Nothing's certain. No matter how good our odds look, we could still lose everyone. Or don't you remember? Our retainers so sure they'd come out on top, all falling like petals.
Wow, so Chloe and Louis just like died? And Etienne and Boucheron? I think that's all of them. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody.
That was the same day our strongest ally, the Divine Dragon, left us forever.
You have changed, Alfred. You used to be afraid of nothing and no one. When the Divine Dragon was lost, so too was your spine. I will handle it then.
Meaning what?
Meaning I will head to Brodia on my own, without your permission.
With no knights? Are you trying to get killed?
Facing either death by the sword, or a broken heart as our people die, I choose the former. Should I perish, perhaps a real hero will emerge and lead our people. I'm content with that.
I don't know that I follow that logic, but okay.
If they must suffer in order for our people to live, so be it. After all, one country's loss is another's gain.
I just can't get through to you, can I?
It's not your fault you were cursed with a stubborn fool for a sister. However, if you want her to have any hope of survival, you must make a choice. What will it be, Your Majesty?
You win. You're the only family I have left. If you're set on this, I'll at least give you a fighting chance. Consider the invasion approved.
Thank you, Alfred.
Let's go.
She just manipulating him the whole time, maybe.
To prepare for battle.
This version of Celine is way better than anything we got in the base game.
Who goes there?
Alien didn't even mention tea once that entire conversation.
King Alfred, Princess Celine, it has been quite some time. Pardon the interruption, but we are here to discuss an urgent matter.
Well, if it isn't Nell and Nil. You know, I could have you executed for barging in here uninvited.
True. Simply return the bracelet of the Brash General to us and we will leave you alone.
Oh, please. If we turned it over, the balance of power between nations would fall apart.
So you intend to continue to wield it as a weapon against your peers. It is precisely because they do the same that you now stand upon the brink of war. I do not think the Divine Dragon would find this behavior acceptable.
Oh, you presume to speak on behalf of the Divine Dragon?
No. I presume to speak on behalf of the Divine Dragon, which is me.
Curious, considering your father was the one who denied us Divine Counsel forever.
How dare you! We had nothing to do with that! How many times must we tell you that we are not Sombron?
Control yourself, Nil.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Rest assured that we are making the same journey to each of the other bracelet holders. We are reclaiming all of them. With that in mind, there is no need for you to keep Firene any longer.
So, is Aliar just, like, not going to come out at all?
How do we know this isn't a trick to weaken us and strengthen our enemies? Show us proof you took the other country's bracelets, and then we'll talk.
Firene is our first destination. We have not reclaimed the other bracelets yet.
Then there is nothing more to discuss. We march to Brodia. The bracelet's power is indispensable to our invasion efforts. We will not simply hand it over.
Still, you refuse to comply. In that case, you have left us with no choice.
If it's a battle you want, we will be only too happy to oblige.
Where was Aliar? The entire way.
Stop.
Okay, there we go.
I
Like,
don't want to fight the two of you.
was he just, like, hiding around a corner?
Divine One? No. No, of course not.
How come you feel like the Divine Dragon?
You told us our friend was dead, you wretches! Were you lying to us? No, I'm from another world.
Oh, yeah, like, they're gonna believe that.
What?
No. There's only one explanation. This must be one of the corrupted.
I'm not corrupted.
The Fell Dragons used their vile magic to make this twisted puppet of our fallen friend.
That's not true. Listen to me.
We don't listen to imposters.
I can't believe you Fellspawn did something so sick just to steal our bracelet. No doubt the tears you shed over the Divine Dragon's death were a trick as well.
Oh, sure.
I thought as former allies, we could resolve this peacefully. Your deceit changes things.
No.
Knights, get ready for battle. See to it that Sombron's children are finally put down.
All right, Alfred. I see you. I see you.
We'll bring their severed heads to Brodia as a symbol of our might.
Nope, you're not making it to Brodia.
Yes, there is the brother I know.
Yo, is Chris going to be, like, the most, like, bold, like, leader in all the land now?
Now, as you did in the war, cast our foes to the ground like so many mangled roses.
I really hope in this Fel's Unilog world that, like, Chris is the one that takes the throne and Diamond is just, like, a, like, cowardly, like, brother who, like, doesn't like fighting or something. I don't know.
If your spirit is trapped in there, Divine One, I'll set you.
I just want their, like, personalities to, like, swap a little bit. I think that'd be really funny.
Alfred, no.
It seems conflict is unavoidable.
I knew this would happen, but it's just as well. Their disrespect for Lady Nell and Lord Nil cannot go unanswered.
Prepare yourself, Divine One. These may be familiar faces, but they will show you no mercy.
All right. Let's get the setup, see what we're working with, see how many extra units we can bring, all that sort of stuff. And maybe actually do a little bit of inventory management, because I realize now that, like, Nell, Nil, whatever, was, like, equipped with items that they can't use. So I might be able to sort of swap them around. Looks like I can bring, like, 8 units, which is really nice. But yeah, let me do this like inventory stuff, because as of right now, are they at the very bottom or what? Oh, okay. I guess I can't mess with them in that screen. So there's Nell. Just no. Okay. All right, whatever items they have, they don't have anymore. Okay, we have like actual like units, not just like wolves that are gonna curse us now. All right, I'm definitely seeing magic being pretty useful here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, a lot of sword units. Well, kind of a mixture. Very interesting. Alright. So these are our 4. What is Celestia? Okay, so she can do swords and tomes. Okay. Which is cool. He's a flying unit of sorts. I can have Alfred against Alfred. I mean, I think that makes sense. I feel like we should probably do like, come on, bring out Alfred, bring out Celine. Let me sort of look at what sort of types of weapons that we're sort of missing. Maybe bring. We have a bunch of swords. You're sort of lance. What if we bring I was gonna say I like the idea of Pandreo maybe. You get some staff usage. I wonder if I can change around which magic attack he has, because he doesn't really need Elwind. Kind of want maybe like one of our archers or something. Maybe let's sure, let's bring Alchrist. In terms of emblem rings, actually, wait. Didn't I say I wanted to mess with the, see if I can mess with the inventory? Is that a thing I can do? Okay, so I don't have, like, my improved ones, but, like, I can, like, swap it with, like, others. It's like, if I want Fire, like, I think that might be better. And then I have Mend, Fortify, Restore. What other sort of stabs are there? Mend, Physic, Restore. Because Fortify... I mean, it might come in handy. New status effect. Alright, that's actually probably fair. That is probably fair. Alright, who wants what? Who wants what? Let's see. I do still like Ally with Marth. I don't know why, I just like that combination. Nell, I don't know what you want. You probably want more, like, damage, maybe? So, like, maybe, like, Roy. You know, gets, like, 6 extra levels, more fire, an extra point of strength and HP.
Roy.
I'm starting to learn the more that I, like, play this game and the more, like the extra stats that you get from certain emblem rings almost matter, like, more than anything else. Like, what if we get Nil? Nil kind of struggled with hitting and whatnot, so is there anything with, like, strength and dex, maybe? Like, Lucina can offer some dex. Hector can also some strength and defense. And Hector's actually not a bad emblem ring. Oh, but Chrom offers strength and dex. And Robin Chain attacks 2 times. Sure, let's give you Chrom.
I'll lend a hand.
I don't think I need Micaiah all that much. Although I could do something like give you. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, I can. And then I'll just put in the inventory, somebody else's inventory, a staff to trade to Celestia. Alfred and Ike is a pretty solid combination for good defense. Alien Celica's solid. There's awkward. You know what? You know what? I was gonna say, but I really like Lyn here a lot more. I think Alcris Lucina is not bad because Lucina lets Alcris do like chain attacks, and like bow chain attacks are pretty solid. And then Pandreo, probably just anything that increases magic in some way. So there's Erica. I mean, there's Erica. There's Corin. That's interesting. What sort of thing do you get? Ooh. You know, why not?
Lady Corin.
Alright, that's gonna be our setup. I'm going to put a staff in, like, I don't know, Alir's like inventory. Just take this this like men's staff. And you know, get out another restore staff potentially. And then Celestia can get a hold of them. And then in terms of where they start, so, yep, an axe unit should definitely stay down here. We also want one of the magic units. So Celine should be down... Oh no, Pandrea's right there. Let me see. I think Alcris wants to be up top. You're the magic man. I think this is a solid setup. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fight. We're gonna probably not be able to do this whole fight this turn, this episode or whatever, but we're gonna make some progress into it.
Saying goodbye is always painful. I hope you die without suffering.
Alright. We've got this. So you... 26... I mean, it's what, I take like 12 damage? That's not that big of a deal. So we're gonna trade. I'm gonna take these stabs here. I don't think Elf Thunder is actually the best. The best here. I should have potentially thought about having a different magic attack, but it's fine. Elf Thunder will still double there, which is perfectly fine.
Yes.
I have bonded shield stuff if I really want to.
I'm ready.
Put Alfred right there.
I can fight.
Alright, and then down here, we have another sort of one, so you're 28. So, I mean, Celine.
Let's pray.
Just have Pandreo show off some magic here, you know? Although, if I am using him as a healer, I really should just have... Oh, but then I can't double back. I thought it only puts me at 8 speed? Nah, I want to double. I want to double. And then we'll just have these guys be, like, close.
Let us begin.
That seems like a pretty solid first turn.
Support units! Time to fortify the troops with your supplies. We advance.
Yep, advance towards me. I'm not scared of you. Alright, Elf Thunder can't double. That is not great. Alright, look at that line of units there. Juicy. Goodbye. Yeah, Pandrea's gonna hard carry part of this map, I think. I'm very much looking forward to. Alright, alright. Do I have anything that can attack, like, in a line? I don't think so. Man, imagine just having Sigurd right now. That would have been incredible. Very sad. What if I... You... take less damage if I just do that. Longbow there, huh? This is kind of hard. I think I want to move you there. Okay. We're going to engage.
My muscles are yours.
I think I have a plan. Alright, I get doubled no matter what I do. So that's fine. Well, actually, no, if I break you, then... There we go. Now that Alfred is out of that spot, then... Celestia, only potentially works if I can take out... Well, we'll see, we'll see. Let me see if this works out for me. If not, then I will figure something else out.
Sorry.
I might not have the bodies to be able to get away with this. You just have a steel bow. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna quite work, because it's not like a longbow is just gonna kill. Oh, that's unfortunate. Kind of sucks that all my units are like so weak. Alright, I guess I just like have to take this boring way right here.
I'm ready for more orders.
And then I just have to block this like space. Okay, so I have pillars. Why don't I like use the pillars here? I'll just use the pillars as a way to potentially like avoid. And then if I like get in the way of you, I think that might... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Emblem, engage.
This should stop the bow unit from being able to attack Celestia, which is the main thing I'm trying to avoid. Alright, so I think that's safe-ish. I could... Alright, so that's a kill there, interestingly enough. Well, you do no damage, because of course, why would you do any damage? Alright, so magic is the only thing that's going to do damage to you. So the 11 sword will kill. Then why don't we 11 sword you, hope that I hit both? Okay, I did.
All flowers eventually wilt.
Because Pandreo can kill that guy. And it's a guarantee. Why is Pandreo just like the absolute best? I'm so confused.
Now that was a party.
And then I essentially need to protect these spots. 25. The Pandreo can live that, so we're fine. So you need to go here. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, why not? Why not? Those extra levels really does something to the speed. Look at this fast dragon I have. I mean, that was just so cool to not do. I had to. I'll also be able to heal on these tiles. But, I mean, then I can just kind of do something here. I mean, that's not going to turn it into a kill, so maybe we'll get a crit. Which also wouldn't have killed, but, you know, it would have been cool. And let's just hope I don't die. there's no guarantee of that right now.
Triumphed.
Yep, you're gonna go for Alfred. Ow! You're also gonna attack Alfred, so you're both gonna take this Great Aether. And what's this guy just gonna chain guard? Yep. Oh, dude, why is Nil so bad? Oh, Nil is so bad. I cannot believe it. I hate Nil with a burning passion. Oh my gosh. Nil is the worst unit they've ever created. Nil is F tier. It's the absolute worst. Oh gosh, alright. Alright, we already saw that happen. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna chain guard. And you're gonna go for somebody who you don't kill because everybody else who's not Nil is, like, better. My gosh, reinforcements there, really?
I won't let any of you die.
I feel like I almost just have to, like, get everybody, like, grouped up together. That was a lot of damage. Yeah, let's figure out down here because this is going to be the easiest way to do it. I really like the idea of using this tile. I'm worried that if I get too close that they all start coming at me at once, though. But it might be worth it. You know, like, if I just do something like... You know, like, get this kill here. And then, like... You know, Pedro just, like, heals.
What a joyous feeling.
There we go. What is your, like, self-heal thingy? Oh, can target itself with healing stabs. That actually changes a lot of things. So, yeah, what if I just, like, group all of my units together? We have Nel come up here. We have Nil, you know, pretend like he's going to be useful. See, you can go around. So then in that case, I'll just longbow the chain guarding guy. Go around, get the kill with Alfred.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
You'll get no sympathy from me.
And then in which case we can do a little something like this.
Excuse me. I'm not afraid anymore.
I mean, you don't need to be afraid.
Barely a scratch.
And you know what? I'm just gonna use vulnerary. Okay. This is like never-ending, like, reinforcements or something?
Awaiting orders.
$27, what the heck? What the heck? Why are they all so strong? I honestly might just end up putting the Fel's Unilog back on normal because just, like, why? I can't even, like, get to safety per se? Like, all of your stuff is just, like, 3 range. This is, like, the only way... Oh, you have Elfire. Okay, I miss red. I'm sort of just looking how much damage. So I take 7 damage. That's like 2 damage. So So, I mean, I guess this is, like, safe-ish. Then sure. Why don't you heal yourself?
I will do what I must.
How far can I, like, warp Ragnarok?
Emblem, engage.
And I can do that. Celine has good resistance. I think I take like 24. Neither of them double. Sure.
Grant me strength. I want to help you.
I guess I'm just going to stay up in this corner and hope that the reinforcements aren't infinite. You'll stay back here. Yeah, I'll just get out of the way here. Let's see if that's... Okay. Well, if I get to a spot where only this guy can attack, then I think that'll be an okay thing to do. Alright, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. This might be the last turn I do. We'll see. Now you're gonna go for Celine. You're gonna do your thing on Alchrist.
I'll apologize later.
Cool, cool. Okay, okay. You know what? I'm gonna take this turn to get, you know, finish off these sort of reinforcements here. Alright, so if I get hit, then I die. What, I mean, what if I just take the chance and just don't get hit? Nah, we'll be safe. We'll be safe. This is the only person you can get to, so go ahead and finish off this kill. See, Nell is actually, like, useful. I think, like, this Fel Spark is, like, really good. Since you can take these units into the base game, I wonder if you can, like, you know, refine that Fel Spark attack to, like, a stronger version of that. Like, I don't know if that's even a thing or not. That would be pretty cool. Obviously, Nil can't do anything because Nil is terrible. Look at that, 1 damage. For what reason? For what reason? Just everything has, like, a pretty high defense. Nil's resistance isn't very good. Its speed isn't very good, so it's like, it can't even double. Like, Nil's just like, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? I really do not understand. The problem is actually... can't actually do much here. Now my units just aren't very strong. I can Time Crystal if this... Oh, actually... no, that's not worth doing. Where I could do something like this.
My resolve is unchanged.
We'll just do something like that. Oh gosh, I hate my units just not being very good. It's just such like a stark contrast to like the base game where it's just like, I feel like the emblems aren't really helping me. I feel like I'm so restricted. It's not bad. It's just such a weird thing to get used to. Because all of my units are just like so much worse.
I can't believe I did that.
Why not hide them in the pillars when they're going to be Mystic units and they're going to ignore the avoid bonus anyway? Alright, I'm
At the ready.
well, I guess I'm not going to kill you. Sure, I'll take 12 damage. I can heal you later. I'm just going to get rid of this guy. and then probably end off the video. This is gonna be a long chapter. Go. Alchris has definitely been a good bring though.
I'm still alive?
I guess maybe I just have to only bring like top tier units. You know, like Alchris does good. I mean Pandreo seems to be doing fine. I'm gonna run out of mend uses though.
Thank you.
Nil obviously can't do anything. Nil is terrible.
Will is firm.
We will just 11 sword you.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
And I reach. Yep, I can come up here and mend. No.
Thank you.
I mean, it would be nice. Actually, yeah, we should just kind of head straight over this way. Which means that I can actually afford to have Alfred go up and get this Emblem energy. I'm just going to sort of start setting up my future plans. I'll let the enemy take one turn. Yeah, they're getting reinforcement from the bottom. There's some reinforcement from the top. That is perfectly fine. So now we have access to Ike. We'll kind of move everybody more to this position. That way next time I play, I will know what my next plan is. And my plan is to just have everybody come through this path here, deal with this group of enemies and the reinforcements coming, maybe go get that chest. And yeah, that's all there is to it. You get one final move, and then we're going to go ahead and end off the episode. I don't think any of them are going to come towards me yet. We'll see if there's more reinforcements that come from somewhere. From the bottom. And there might be one more round at the top, then we'll see. But, alright, yeah. We're going to get ourselves set up to deal with these enemies that are going to come for us. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you all are as well. If so, let me know. But I will see you on the next time. So, till then, peace out.